This shoe is gonna make you wonder, what am I doing with myself? I mean, with all these other basketball shoes out there, like the LeBron, the Currys, Kyries, Chris Paul, Jordan Brand, aka Jordan, Jordan, or Michael Jordan by Nike. This one's a sleeper. I bought it at Ross, and this one's gonna flip your mind because this one is out of the ordinary that you never expect it to be a good shoe. And I cannot find it on the website too to give you guys that as well. And that is, boom, this particular shoe. This particular shoe is called the Ignite Evo Knit shoe. First impression, looks like a LeBron. Oh, ankle support, pull tabs, the way it's leaning forward a little bit slightly, kind of like how his pairs are and have been lately, or especially the new ones that came out. But I mean, it may not be like how the Air, Nike Air, they're what they're known for. However, this silhouette is an unsung hero to Puma's redemption. Reason why I say that is because this shoe, I'm about to jump and dive into the review. Let's get into it. Guys, welcome back. I've been away for so long because reason why, I'm busy with school. School comes first for me, and I cannot always be keeping up with with some of these other big shots, like making it big with their YouTube videos with the awesome editing, the money, and all that. I'm a simple college kid from countryside and living now in the city of here on beautiful island of Oahu. But anyway, enough about me. Today, I bought a pair of shoes that I only worn once. I only worn once, and this shoe really changed my whole perspective on some other things as well. Some of the other bigger brands, Nike, Adidas too, and also like I don't know, like maybe we're at Reebok, Under Armour, and stuff like that. Under Armour, I know, like the whole concept, seeing with the high ankle support is like really there because some of you guys don't want to buy, invest like a bunch of ankle support, separate. This particular shoe, it has that like style, but lacks the kind of like Cam Newton highlight cleat like material, I guess, for support. But they have the whole entire concept of like sock, like a city sock. If any of you like NMD city sock fans out there that with Adidas, you guys know what I'm talking about. But onto the review. I'm gonna show you what I copped today, and these still smell fresh, new. Like seriously, I only bought these for almost under $40 at Ross, and these guys should go true to size, and that is the Puma Evo Knit Ignite. Pretty sure it's Ignite. I never did see these. I only seen the V1s when they first came out. These I never seen before, so I'm guessing these are the V2s. I could be wrong. I tried researching it myself, and I still gotta go find it. Alright, so I got some clarity. I went to go and double check on the website. These are the Evo Knit Ignites. However, I could not find on the online website. Excuse me, I just had dinner. this particular style of lacing, all of them, all of them are all like the same ones as the B ones when they first came out. This particular one hasn't. So y'all, scale 1 to 10 for uniqueness on the way this thing is built, I'll give you guys like a solid 7. Solid 7. Reason why, when I first look at these, the caging, it's kind of similar to like the XR1s, like I guess like the way it's like shaped reminds me of the XR1s on the Adidas and NMDs that they released with Boost. And but what I really like the most from what you guys did with this caging system though, you used the same Evo knit to be more flexible, kind of like a fly knit, kind of like the prime knit, that'll help you hug like the person's foot no matter what, how wide or narrow it is. This thing is fire. And after using this for 1 day for basketball, I noticed that like stopping on a dime on wooden courts is not a problem. It's all your preference. And for me, being on a budget, going to Ross and finding your Puma, your pair of Ignite Evo knit shoes that are meant to these things are dope. Like this and also first impression, like this thing looks like it's like a hybrid of like LeBron James, new shoe, and some of his past ones with the ankle support. Some of the Currys that also has that ankle support, and also to Nike. But this is something unique to you guys, Puma, and I'm telling you, you guys doing an awesome job. Breathability is a lacking though, but I mean, whatever you guys can do to make this thing good. Like, I love the gum bottom of what you guys have here. Look at it here, this lighting. And and this EverTrack sole. I've been from the past YouTube videos. I've heard that it's gonna be much more sturdier compared to the Continental on the Ultra Boost. Now, the back of the heel responsiveness time is super good. Like how this one YouTuber, I forgot his name, I do apologize, but he said when the responsiveness of the back heel part where my index finger is, it's amazing. It has more reaction time. And comfort wise and being a exceptional lightweight shoe, it's awesome. I like it, but I wish, on the downside, this over here could be a little bit more just like over here, because right now I feel it's a little bit firm on the front than what it is to the back. But I like how you guys kept want to keep it like a good styling looking shoe, good looking shoe. But I still don't understand is the color, the colorway is like blue and then this like a military green or olive green, or I don't know. I'm not the greatest art major person, but anyway, it would have been fine if this was white. And this particular shoe comes with extra shoe laces. These were the original ones that were on top of this shoe, but I switched it out and I did with a dead stock look because I could not find it. I could not find it on Puma's website whatsoever. So I'm very fortunate and I'm very happy that I took a chance on these because I needed a new pair. Because my first pair I revitalized, it started cracking because of zero usage whatsoever, and this thing pulled through. And the way the sock is, the way it will mold to your hug to your ankle, I love that. That's what I really want the most. And this extra little pull tab that you guys have here, just in case if if you want that extra little snug, when you're adjusting your shoe. And just having it for a day, even with the new fresh shoe smell, I like it. You know, running up and down the courts, basketball particularly, especially on like indoor, like with the wood, with that hardwood flooring. I like it. You know, it helps me. You have grip and stop on a dime. May not be the greatest. Uh, may not be the greatest at it, but you know, this is such a great blueprint to something great. And Puma, you guys are doing an awesome job. You're trying to catch up with everybody else, but I know y'all were trying like doing your best to like make it your brand. This is a good step. Caging could do like maybe go a little bit more slimmer, just to show a little bit of expose a little bit more of what this true color is. And I understand that. Okay, so like from the past ones I seen, the caging like has like this weird loop, like and like a belt, a hold it like. How's the best way I can explain it? So like, it's like a rubber band going through like a buckle, and it has like this plastic back plate that helps keep like stable your back heel, which is fine. That's one style you guys can keep with. This particular one could go a little bit more thinner. I'm talking about this. And then this cage here, a little bit more or less, show a little bit more of the color. And then I like how with the cork. The cork is so dope. I like that. And then I also reinforced with like a back leathering type of material to it. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's the whole concept and idea of it. I'm speechless. I can find all kinds of words to describe it, but this particular shoe reminds me of like a LeBron, Curry, with like a little bit of like crazy caging. This is what I like. Nothing too fancy, but yet still super good for you ballers out there that want to try wreck the courts. The only downside to this, I kind of slip around here and there when like trying to stop. I wish it was a little bit more snug to when like you're wearing this particular shoe, because this shoe is a 9.5 and my feet is a 9.5, and sometimes it's just like I go like when I stop, like I move a little bit forward, but not too much. Maybe I could be not seeing. I could not be like I couldn't see how exactly it looks when I'm stopping on a dime, but overall grip, awesome job. Bottom sole, scale 1 to 10, 10. Durability, 10. Responsive time to with this new bottom sole that's a little bit firmer than Boost. I give this a 10. May not be Boost particularly, but being soft as it is for a shoe, like for any other ordinary shoe, and a good 9.5. A 9.5 at most. I like the whole design of this shoe. Creativity and imagination with the help of you guys' team. I'll give you guys a 10. You guys reduced the loudness from the past Puma shoes that you guys have with all the big bold letters. It says Puma on top. Now you guys kind of went in an incognito type of way, which is just Puma, the word Puma. Excuse me. But in all, I love what you guys are doing. I love to give you guys maybe a collab to making this shoe a competitive basketball shoe for up and coming draft. To some of you who want to have a shoe That's great. That's awesome when you're on a budget. This particular shoe, breathability, not there because it's super thick all throughout the whole entire shoe. However, this is the right direction of where these guys are going. And when it comes to that prime knit, fly knit, evo knit technology. And you guys are doing an awesome job pushing that for most shoes, and for some of the older generation that doesn't really like understand what it mean, like understand what it can do. But in all, maybe I would love to give you guys my 2 cents about it. Maybe like provide a little bit more breathability in this shoe, and still keep that flexibility so it can mold to the person's foot. And I like this back heel support. Like it's awesome. I hope this thing will last for a very long time. And also to this whole like concept of a city sock type like sock, it's a sock, style. Awesome. And let's see what else. Pause. So for those who are looking for a shoe, that are on a budget, looking for something new, I totally recommend this here for possibly a basketball purpose. It may be different to what like you think or some of you experience, or like you sneakerheads that have a pair of LeBron James, some Black Mambas, or some Jumpman, some Jordans. Like it may not be that. Nothing will compare to that. But this is a step in the right direction when it comes to Puma. And Puma, if you guys could, step into the new light to create something out of this here silhouette, I'll be very grateful to actually put my 2 cents and do a collab or something, because right now this thing is looking super dope, and I'm liking it so far. The whole variety with lacing is also awesome. The original ones were on the shoe before I changed it up, and crazy different colorways as well. I'll be so down to help with that. Just put my ideas so you guys can, bring more some eye-pleasing shoes. Like, ooh, I like that, like, wow, that I never expected. Keep doing you guys can, like, subscribe, do some off the wall reviews. It's my first impression, and also / review, because I pretty much looked at all of these and on this particular shoe in one day. This is Hawaiian Boy 808 signing out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Aloha.
Tell me if it's distorted.